one night, one stage, one epic band. My Chemical Romance at Target Field, August 24th. Grab your tickets before they're gone. All the details at KFAN.com, keyword calendar. This is Fan Outdoors.
Should I invite Tackle Terry Tuma to be in the Initials Invitational this summer?
Yeah, if you haven't already, I don't know why you haven't.
If he walked in right now, how many of us could name him? Like, if you know what I'm saying? Like, if he walked in right now, would you be like, oh my God, Tackle Terry Tuma? I have no idea what he looks like.
Me either. Isn't he Abbott's cousin?
Don't know. Never seen a picture of him.
Are you serious?
I don't think I've ever met him.
I just walked in. You've never, no kidding.
No, I love the name.
Yeah.
I
you
think,
know Captain Billy.
Yeah.
I think I know what Captain Billy looks like, but I haven't seen a picture of him or seen him in person in probably almost 20 years.
Do you know Dan Barrero?
Barely. I used to cross paths with him when Lake and I were walking out, and he was, or vice versa. I was walking in, he was walking out.
You'd know Triple T because he's got a bunch of dime pieces with him at all times.
And he's got
Just a harem.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's iced out.
Just a harem of trophy fish.
He's iced out.
I think for the
He's
longest
got the Gucci boots.
I think for the longest time, I thought he was a fictional character that you guys just made up.
Tackle Terry Tuma. Mm-hmm. Guy's a legend.
Yes.
He's born in 1942 in Northfield, Minnesota.
Of course he was. He's one of the great Minnesota athletes of all time.
Obviously.
It's like Dave Winfield, Lindsey Whalen, Joe Mauer, Tackle Terry Tuma.
They retired his number, and he's a fisherman.
Yeah, good for him. He is in the Minnesota Fisherman's Hall of Fame.
Well, yeah, he started it.
Well,
I mean,
Abby. Who else is going to be in there?
the list starts and ends with him.
He has his own wing.
Oh, wow.
Did you say Jock Jones?
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
Yeah.
Yeah, what's wrong with Jock Jones?
I didn't know
Jock
he
and
was
Jock.
in the Fishing Hall of Fame.
No, I said, who else would be in there? Jock Jones. I was making a point.
Mark Jones.
Mark Jones.
You're derailing now.
Me?
Yeah.
No, that's
We had
not.
something going there with Tackle Terry.
Well,
We had some momentum.
you can go to the fishing museum. It's just $10 for
You can go to
adults.
hell. How about that?
Hey, so where is this fishing museum?
Little Falls?
It's the Minnesota Hall of Fame?
Yeah, Fishing Museum and Hall of Fame.
Yeah, man. I love Little Falls. Let me
All
tell
right,
you.
find the list.
How does one make the Minnesota Fishing Hall of Fame?
You catch fish, bitch.
You make it rain on these hoes?
Find the list. Find the list of, let's see who's in the Minnesota Fishing Hall of Fame.
Okay. Don Perch.
Come on.
No, it's not.
Come
on.
on.
No, it's not.
Come on.
It's not. Is Steve
Come
Walleye?
on, it
Is he
can't
next
be
or what?
Don Perch.
They let DP in there?
Pursch. Don Persch. Persch.
But you pronounce it like the fish, and that threw us off.
You threw us off.
John Thielen.
Any relation? Spelled the same or not?
No, it's spelled differently. Jimmy Bell.
Billy Bass.
Yeah. Frank Muskie?
Sam Crappie.
Scott Bonema.
Why are you reading names?
Bonamassa.
Why are you reading names?
He's at TI.
Corey Ast. Nancy Coop.
Oh, Rosie, the little lady in the Fishing Hall of Fame.
Zenko.
Man, it is.
Matt Straw.
I should be in the Listening to Meat Sauce Read Hall of Fame because I've had to put up with it for 20 years.
Why is that a bait and tackle is in the Fishing Hall of Fame?
That's a guy's name?
No, they're just in. It's the best way it
You
says.
sure you're not looking at a sponsor?
No, it said they got inducted in 2024. Hank Herbert, he's in.
What about
Good luck,
Gerber?
Chris.
Jeff
Thank you.
Sudan, Russ
You're faster than me.
Francisco, Tom Carlson,
Ooh, Francisco.
L. Barrett.
Yeah, they
Why
let
is he doing
everybody
this?
in.
Why are you reading names?
Corey asked me to.
Yeah, I wanted to know who was in the Hall of Fame.
It says here Terry Tuma was inducted in 2017, almost unanimous. One.
Oh,
For
yeah.
God's sakes, Lavelle, the guy deserves to get in. Man, he just will not vote for anybody. So, but hang on, what about the rest of the guys from
Come
Fan
on,
Outdoors?
Lavelle Landshark.
Is Captain Billy Hildebrand a hunter first, fisher second? Like, is he not in the Fishing Hall of Fame?
Is he just in the
Fisherman.
Or does he not
outdoors
fish
section?
enough?
Mark Strand is. He looks like Joey Gladstone, but with a mustache.
That's a great description. Who the hell's Joey Gladstone?
Mark Fisher is. Terry Tuma. Yeah, there he is.
It's a
Mark
Duma.
Fisher.
That's page 5 of 10, by the way.
Yeah, it took me a while.
Please.
Print media was also been a staple of Tuma's
I
program.
know that guy.
For the past 25 years, he's been a part of Outdoor News. He published a weekly tip. He's also been featured in many major publications, including In Fisherman and North American Fisherman.
Does it not reference Fan Outdoors that he's been a staple on the radio for
He was the
Yes, it
editor.
does. That's right here.
He was the editor of Hustler magazine for 12
He
years.
was. Over 40 affiliates, including Outdoor News and Fan Outdoors. Yes, he also wrote, it says, big bold letters, he wrote for Hustler.
How did he get his wheelchair on the boat?
You're thinking of somebody else.
Oh.
You're thinking of
somebody
Stephen
else.
Hawking.
Somebody else
thinking
said
of-
Hustler.
That other guy, Larry Flynn.
Flint.
That guy.
Larry Flynn.
Larry Flynn as well. He's a Fisher guy. But yeah, he's in the Fishing Hall of Fame. Good for tackle.
He deserved it.
Yeah, man. Hall of Fames would be cool to be in.
You guys will be in one day. You should.
For what? Fishing?
This show.
Well,
This
then
show
by
has a Hall of
definition,
Fame?
wouldn't you be in as well?
No. They wouldn't. You two should
So
be
you
in.
think they're going to induct the Power Trip Morning Show as a show and just pick the two of us
They
and not put you in?
100% should, yes.
But they wouldn't put you in as well.
They shouldn't put me in. It should just be the two of you.
Thank you.
Why would you say that?
Yeah, why would you say
Because
that?
it's a group project, and these two, I'm lucky enough that these two just
but
put my
they
name
don't
on
know
it.
that. The Hall of Fame wouldn't know that. They wouldn't know that we do all the work and you do none.
You were like the City Pages, personality
closed.
of
and
the
then they
year.
immediately
I
shut
know,
the
just like his
doors.
dentist.
They knew it was
I
over.
get it.
Yeah, they knew it was over. I'm
That
being
might
serious.
be why they exclude you, because they don't want to.
Yeah, they don't want
down.
to, or die. Yeah.
Yeah, in the words of Jeremy Culhane as Tucker Carlson, I believe City Pages, the guy who ran it or the gal who ran it, the second he was named sports talk show host of the year, I think somebody said, "What are we doing?"
Yeah. What
What's
is
the goal here?
Goal here.
And they said, "We just named him best sports talk radio host." And they said, "What are we doing?
That guy?
Shut it down.
That guy can't even pay attention when they're talking
Shut
about
it down."
Yeah.
And they closed up shop.
They did,
Think
yeah.
of all the people that worked at City Pages for decades,
Yeah.
and
Good people, yeah.
and that was the official end of journalism.
That was the end, yeah.
It was over.
It's like your guy on Smartlist, Sean.
Yeah, Sean Hayes,
Yeah, he was named, what was it, a couple years ago, this last
best
year?
podcast, something or other.
Yeah, best interview or best podcast host or something like that.
Yeah.
I mean, it's nothing. Like, there's no way. Like, you
No.
don't listen to the podcast then to give him the award.
No. But they gave it to Sauce. He got a nice little gift basket.
I don't think I did.
Well,
I think
maybe because they shut down before they handed out the
yeah.
baskets.
Like Commons won it multiple times, and he got like a huge gift basket.
Sure.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, baby.
No, that's okay. I didn't deserve to win it. No idea
Easy.
why I
It's not
won
the
it.
size of the gift basket that matters.
I don't know why I won
Should be
it.
honored.
They should be.
I
honored.
am honored,
But
but
like it.
I mean, they aren't because they're now
They're gone.
no longer
Yeah.
in existence.
yeah,
Because you killed them.
yeah.
Where'd he go?
You killed it.
Hustler
Yeah.
gave me a Reader of the Year award.
Your dad loved Hustler.
No,
No,
that was
Oh,
too
that's
tame.
Yeah, for sure.
how was Hustler too tame?
For his dad.
Yeah,
Yeah.
your dad had Jugs magazine.
What was beyond Hustler?
Oh man, I got. a few
I mean,
for
we
you.
all know that there's levels. It was like Playboy,
yeah.
Penthouse, Hustler.
Yeah.
Was there a fourth level?
I always
of
thought
hell?
Penthouse and Hustler were in the same category.
Well, yeah. Well,
No.
Because Playboy was the like
was it
you're
just reading
just a
articles?
normal guy.
yeah.
Yeah.
Anything beyond that was like, oh, this guy's not messing around.
The Hustler dad in every neighborhood was a
Yeah,
weird
we've talked
dad.
about this so many
Yeah.
times.
Oh, yeah.
When you realize that one of your buddy's dad was
Oh.
like a fringe magazine guy, you're like, oh man, so and so's dad's into some weird stuff.
But also
Like that
let
guy
me
doesn't
steal
mess-
a magazine.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Can I take last year's magazines, please? All the ones that are.
Yeah,
Not stuck together.
Yeah. Hustler showed everything.
Was there though? Was there a fourth one? And I disagree. I think Hustler was worse than Penthouse.
Yeah, definitely was. I would agree.
Yeah.
those were the big three though of the
Yeah.
90s, right? Like
Yeah.
those were the ones that everybody could name. If everything else after that was pretty niche, I think. Those were the big ones. No pun intended.
Wasn't there one called Cherry?
Yeah, sure.
Way to soft launch it, Ben. Was there another one?
Wasn't there?
I
Star had that.
I don't know because to be honest, none of my friends' dads had that
let me
one.
turn
so
around
I
and ask the
wasn't
right
familiar
person.
with
Yeah.
that.
Hey, Hawk,
Yeah, bud.
wasn't there one called Cherry?
There certainly was. There was.
I don't know why I was looking at Corey when I
I
asked
don't know
that.
why. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, there was. Yeah, there were some that were bothersome. Sure. Sure.
Your dad had
I'm not going to name names because who knows if they're still listening, but one of my friend's dads had his entire collection in his downstairs basement, right? Like the basement bathroom, I should say. Basement bathroom. And let's just say he had about 40 magazines in like the drawer right next to the toilet, which is also weird. It's like anybody could accidentally open that up looking for extra toilet paper. Like it wasn't hidden well at all.
Then why do you need 40?
Right.
It's part of the deal.
It looked like the pile of money that the Joker burns in Dark Knight, right?
Yeah.
Like it was stacked. Yeah. Again, no pun intended. But let's just say 30, 40 magazines. Not even close to a Playboy, right? Like he wasn't messing. No Playboy anywhere near that man's.
He was getting down to business.
One was like called Chokehold.
I mean, yeah. So that was an introduction to, geez, what's going on here?
When did Dwight Hockey move into the neighborhood?
Right, that was aggressive.
Yeah, there were some aggressive ones.
Yeah.
There was Beaver Hunt.
Your dad definitely had
Wasn't that an Atari game?
That's what they wanted you to think.
That's a terrible name.
Dwight had the special code.
Hawk, did your dad have that magazine?
Maybe.
That's a terrible name.
There was Screw.
That's a terrible name.
Swank.
That's a terrible name.
On Our Backs.
That's a terrible
your
name.
dad had all these.
Asian Fever.
That's a terrible name.
I actually don't think you're wrong.
No, he's not.
I'm reading them.
No, he's
right
reading
now.
them.
I really am. I'm reading them.
But again, you go back. Let's just say mid 90s, right? Mid 1990s. If
Tijuana Bible.
you go to Playboy and it was like, here's a quote tasteful photo shoot of a 80s celebrity that still wants to stay in the public light. So, we got some 80s pop star to do a tasteful nude.
Delta Reese.
Like
the cup lady?
I think she's thinking of either Delta Burke or
That's
Della
it.
Reese.
Son of a bitch. Both. The Deltas.
But
together.
so you'd be like, Tiffany. Remember Tiffany from I think We're Alone Now? Like, Tiffany did a tasteful nude. Then you'd go to one of like my buddy's dad's magazines and it's like, Tiffany from the VFW, just let it all go. Like it just didn't matter. Like there was no even remote celebrity in the other ones.
It was just smut.
There was just it was lot lizards.
It was everything.
But it was you pull over at a rest stop and go, hey, do you want to do a quick photo shoot? We need 30 pages for Cherry Magazine.
Yeah, Dwight Hockey wants his current edition of Cherry Magazine.
Ma'am, you look hungry. Would you like $20?
And
The front cover of Swank.
Yeah, his dad had that.
Yeah, man, Jen.
Did Playboy invent the idea of a centerfold?
yes.
did.
That was the.
That's correct.
It was never been done before,
That's
right?
correct, yeah.
I'm 99%
Do
sure
you think
that
the
is
young
true.
kids even know what that means? I mean,
I think they
nobody
get the gist of it, though.
Nobody really uses the word centerfold anymore, though.
No.
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 Times are different, man. Being a centerfold was a huge deal.
Oh, a huge deal.
There was Gallery, a monthly adult publication featuring pictorials and investigative journalism. There was Genesis, known for featuring high-quality photography and amateur pictorials.
His dad had that.
There was Swank, a long-running magazine featuring various erotic niches and pictorials.
Yeah, back to you just said your dad had. You think Dwight was into artsy nudes? Are you nuts?
No, he was into full frontal, yeah.
Yeah, he wanted.
Did he? Do you think he cared about the lighting?
No.
It was so
Come on,
graphic,
man.
I thought he was a science teacher.
Yeah, you thought he taught a biology class. Brilliant.
Dwight wants to have to guess if it's an autopsy.
Dwighty.
Our next game is she pregnant?
Yeah. God, Dwight's horny.
I think Dwight wants to say, all right, which end am I looking at here?
Oh, Dwighty.
That's how graphic he wants it to be.
Is this Asian fever or pictures from Nam?
Can we zoom out just a little bit?
Anywho.
Yeah, Dwighty needs help.
Again, this is old man yelling at the clouds, but the kids just don't understand. They have round-the-clock access, and I can't imagine what that does to your brain when it's just there.
Yeah.
24 hours a day. I don't know, let's see what's going on here. Well, okay. But, man, back in the day, it was truly the, pay no attention to the man behind the curtain. It was, if you got a peek, it was unbelievable. It was like, what now?
Correct.
Especially, again, as a kid that was like, this is what we're going to get to grow up and experience. This is what happens later?
Yeah.
Dude, you guys remember as a teenager going to the newsstand at the gas station or something, and you're like, no, I'm just looking at the Field and Stream over here.
Yeah. Tackle Terry Tuma wrote a great article. Right?
Yeah. Triple T wrote a great article here, and then you're just like trying to see through.
Trying to act like you're not looking through the one that has the black cover.
The top shelf, you got the black cover and the black plastic on. You're trying to see through for whatever reason. They're not putting anything salacious on the front cover, but you're like just trying to look through it.
By the way, Field and Stream, Dwight also had that one.
Yeah, he loved that one. That was his
that
favorite.
had a blacked out cover too.
And this has been the news.
That was the news.
Yeah.
Thank you. This is St. Paul Saints. We appreciate you very much.
Brilliant.
Blacked out cover was also one of Dwight's magazines.
How do we get the Saints to have Nudie Magazine Day like Billy Madison?
Yeah.
Man, times were different.
Yeah, they were.
I would argue that was better.
Innocent.
I think so too.
I truly do.
Yeah.
I'm with you 100%.
And in a super strange way, I think it was better for dudes as well. I really do.
Yeah,
I think you're 100% correct.
I think it's way more destructive the way that they have it now.
I agree.
Oh, yeah.
Tomorrow,
especially for kids that their brains are still developing. I can't imagine that level of exposure round the clock. I don't know.
Yeah,
now it's feeling too real, but it just feels destructive.
Remember when it was like crazy cool to get a little Debbie snack cake?
Mm-hmm. Right.
Now you get them all the time for free. Why do you want them anymore?
Right.
Yeah, well said.
I still want them, though.
Yeah, well, you need help.
Especially if they're double D snack cakes. I like large Debbie a little bit more.
Yeah, your dad loved large Debbie.
Big old Debbie.
I like large and lusty Debbie.
You need help.
I think little Debbie was just her height. I don't think it was her bust size.
Yeah, she was small, tiny hands.
By the way, Exhibit A. Can you imagine 12-year-old Chris with a cell phone?
Oh my God, he'd be blind.
He would have had an aneurysm.
He'd never come out of his house.
No. Yeah. But for completely different reasons.
His right arm would be jacked.
Yeah. He would slowly turn from Smeagol to Gollum.
Yeah.
Right? And the iPhone would be his precious. You would be a disaster.
Every one of you would have seen my penis by now.
My God.
Oh, Billy.
Everyone of you.
Everyone, yeah.
I honestly think you would have had completely gone cross-eyed by the age of 14.
100%, yes. Yeah.
The intern at Little Debbie that runs the Instagram account. We've seen some stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Man.
Stop messaging us.
Yeah, leave me alone.
Saints are back in action tomorrow at 7:07 down at CHS Field. Get your tickets at saintsbaseball.com. And don't forget, this coming Sunday, the 21st, is Father's Day. That's Sunday, right?
Yes,
Sunday,
sir.
yes,
Sunday,
it is.
the 21st. That's right. And it's you want to have a catch ticket package going on now with Ray Kinsella coming into town.
That'll be great.
Field of Dreams. John Kinsella, I should say, coming in from the movie, and you can have a catch on the field. That sounds good. Father's Day, Saints Baseball, saintsbaseball.com. Break time.
Sauce and sports after this on The Fan.
Hey, it's Chris Hockey. The pitch
from Andy. Fox to Wemby. Wemby tries the three, puts it up, off the mark. Anunoby to rebound. It's over. It's over. Nick Vans, this is not a dream. Your long, long wait has ended. Go ahead and cry. After 53 years, the Knicks are finally NBA champions once again.
There you go. Basketball's finally over.
It definitely is. Congrats to the New York Knicks of Anaheim.
It's time for Fan 5 on the Power Trip.
They were dogs to start the series. The Spurs were the favorites, and then they just won 4 out of 5 against the Spurs. No big deal.
What did they lose? 3 games total?
Yeah.
2 to the Hawks, and then...
And 1 to the Spurs.
1 to the Spurs, yeah. How about that? As Hawk mentioned, they are your champs after beating the Spurs 94-90 in Game 5.
How did they lose 2 to the Hawks? Let's go back and you know what I'm saying? Jeez, the Hawks got them twice.
Hawks are buns.
And they looked terrible against the Hawks. When they were down 2-1, it looked like it was over.
They were down 2-1?
I'm pretty sure they were down 2-1 at one point, right, Saucy?
Yeah, and then they won 13 straight, right?
Yeah.
The Spurs beat them.
The last time they lost before the one against the Spurs was NFL Draft Night 1. That's how long the playoffs are, Hawk.
Trust me.
Jalen Brunson was your series MVP. And for you, Hawk, because I know your NBA fix is needed, the NBA draft is 1 week from tomorrow.
I know that, honey.
The Washington Wizards have the number 1 pick.
Was it They're still a team?
Yeah, they're bottoms.
They might be one of the worst franchises in all of sports throughout my life. Like any of the major sports, the Washington Wizards are definitely up there as one of the worst.
I'm not kidding. I didn't know that they were still a team. I thought they had moved or something.
They've been irrelevant for years and years and years.
The Wolves pick 28th, Hawk, so you're going to have to wait a long time on draft night.
Are we going to be doing a broadcast and breaking it down and stuff?
Are you going to be live?
Yeah, I will be on my stream.
Yuck.
All right, Sauce, poker face. If we give Sauce 60 seconds, I want to see if anybody thinks he can do this. The last 8 NBA champs have been 8 different teams. We have not had a same team win in the last 8 years. Can he name all 8 without making a mistake, and can he do it in under 60 seconds?
No chance.
Without making a mistake?
Yeah, no wrong guesses. All 8 champs, the last 8, without making a mistake. Ben, yes or no?
No, there's no way.
He can't do it?
No.
Zero
really?
chance.
Okay. Chris says no. Max?
I would say if you gave him some wiggle room, but I am going to say yes because they kept putting this graphic up on SportsCenter a lot, and I know my dog Saucy likes SportsCenter, so I'm going to say yes.
Zach, yes or no?
No.
Okay.
No.
All right, so Sauce.
Sleep?
Sauce, you have 60 seconds.
Okay.
This match game music is 1 minute and 15, so we're going to count down. In 10 seconds, you will have 60 seconds. You got to name all 8 previous NBA champs. They have not repeated in 8 years. 8 individual teams. You ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go.
New York.
Sure.
The Toronto Raptors.
Sure.
Golden State, I would assume, won somewhere.
That's 3.
The Celtics.
Yep. 4.
The Oklahoma City.
Yep. 5. 3 to go.
The Lakers won in 2020.
Sure. 2 left. You have 32 seconds. You're missing 2.
Thanks, Dad. I can get a lot done in 32 seconds. Let's see here. Milwaukee.
Milwaukee in 2021. 1 to go in 22 seconds.
Let's go, dog.
15 seconds.
The Heat.
Oh,
there it is.
You were so close.
2023, the Denver Nuggets.
Oh, yeah, Denver. I should have thought of that one.
Yeah, the last 8 in reverse order. The Knicks, Thunder, Celtics, Nuggets, Warriors, Bucks, Lakers, and Raptors. So 8 different teams in the last 8 years.
That's awesome.
That is really good.
Man.
Why? Especially because right before that, it was just the Warriors and the Cavaliers for like half a decade.
Yeah, correct. Well said.
Why can't
so
it be the
you're
Wolves?
telling us, you're just telling me there's a chance for the Wolves, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I think they can win it. They just got to make some moves. They got to get rid of Randall. They need a point guard. And maybe Giannis. Who knows?
Dante was probably so sad over the weekend.
Yeah. Yeah.
The only one.
He's the only one of the Nova boys.
Villanova kids not
wasn't there.
Yeah, very sad. Let's see here. The Carolina Hurricanes are your Stanley Cup champs after they beat the Golden Knights last night 3-0 to win the series 4-2. Rob Brindamore and Carolina is the 4th person to captain and coach the same team to a Stanley Cup win. That's incredible. Jordan Stahl, the captain of your Hurricanes, won the Conn Smythe. He's the oldest winner of that record, Zacho.
Yeah, congrats to the Minnesotans on the roster. A fellow Minnetonka skipper there, Sauce, Keandre Miller, Jackson Blake out of Eden Prairie as well won, and Mikey Riley, of course, former Gopher. Hurricanes went 16-3 as well, along with the Knicks. So 2 really just powerhouse playoff runs in the NBA and NHL, and the Canes just took control of that series. After kind of messing around a bit after the first 4 games, they came back and they just suffocated the Golden Knights. Just no room at all to work with for Vegas last night. And a well-earned Stanley Cup. Jackson Blake, just phenomenal. And, of course, can't forget Bussy coming in.
What? What? We got to dump that?
Was that a magazine Hawk's dad has?
I've tried to forget it, but I can't quit it.
Yeah, Hawk, your mic's on.
Well, what was the size of that Bussy? What'd you say?
Okay.
Oh, boy. But, yeah, he came in and helped seal the deal there. But the first person who got the cup after the captain there, Stahl, who did he hand it off to?
Hawk, who did he hand it off to?
I could be wrong, and you correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah, I will.
I believe it was Debussy.
Happy birthday to
his friend's cousin.
Jake Busey.
Your mic's on.
Babatunde Aigbusi.
I forgot about that guy.
Yeah.
You mentioned Jordan Stahl is the oldest to ever win the Conn Smythe. He's 37 years old. He also set a different record. Longest gap between Stanley Cup titles.
You got Gaps and Boosies and everything.
How many years was it since he won his first cup? It is the now longest gap in NHL history from one cup to another.
23 years.
14 years.
29.
19.
Zach, do you know this?
Yeah.
Go for it.
20.
You do not know this.
I don't know.
He won a cup with Pittsburgh in 2009, so the 17-year gap is the largest in NHL history. The previous was 16 years by Chris Chelios.
Wow, man.
Jordan Stahl.
Good
Pretty
dude.
cool. Pretty cool.
An whole family.
Yeah, that's everybody
Scored a
said.
million goals.
Yeah, good for
in the
him,
finals.
man.
A lot of goals.
Yeah, he was really good, man.
So that is the second cup in team history and the first in 20 years. That should be your squad, Sauce. It really should.
Because they're the old Whalers.
Yeah, it's the Whalers.
Yeah, man. It should be my squad. But that would mean I'd have to pay attention to the sport of hockey.
Hartford, the Whale.
Great bid.
They beat, what is it, New York?
New York.
They beat New York maybe once, twice in a lifetime.
Great bid.
Anybody else know that movie besides me and Sauce?
Mallrats?
Nailed it. See, I knew I liked you. I knew I liked you.
Everybody knows that, right?
The Whale?
Speaking of Corey Provis, the Twins beat the Cardinals yesterday 5-4. They won that series. Your Twins are 33-40. They battle Texas tonight at 7:05.
Let's go.
We'll do Vikings news when we come back. We got sad news in the NFL over the weekend. We can ask Ben about that and more. This is the Power Trip Morning Show on the Fan.
From the 1-800 app.
All right, welcome back. Here we are. Ben Lieberson here. And a cast of thousands on a Monday. And it's perfect because it is time for...
It's time for Vikings News on the Power Trip. Presented by...
Redco. Your truck accessory pro store. Corey, you had your top story there.
Yeah, let's do the sad news, man. This came out of nowhere. And I think literally if you read the story, even for friends, people that were with him, it came out of nowhere. So former 49er Alden Smith died over the weekend, 36 years old. Had reportedly just finished donating a bunch of food. He was donating pizza to like a homeless shelter or homeless people. His friend and him drive to a house. The friend runs in the house, so isn't in the house for more than a handful of minutes. Mm-hmm. He comes back out, and Smith is slumped in the car, unresponsive, and he's dead.
Yep.
So I'm sure they're going to have to look into exactly what happened, but maybe some kind of a heart attack, aneurysm. I have no idea, but just was fine a couple minutes previous and then gone within a couple of minutes. So that's just ridiculously terrible. Came out of absolutely nowhere. And again, according to ProFootballTalk.com, his last act was donating food to homeless people.
Yeah, it's crazy.
So 36 years old, 7th overall pick in 2011. Had 14 sacks as a rookie. And then in his second season with the Niners, 19 and a half sacks, which is a Niners record. Then he had a bunch of DUI arrests and marijuana arrests, which, of course, that feels outdated, but still a bunch of DUIs where he got suspended, I think, for like multiple seasons because he couldn't stay out of trouble. 52 and a half career sacks, but got off to one of the best starts in NFL history. His first couple of years were dominant, and he looked like he was going to be a force for 15 years and then just couldn't stay out of trouble.
Yeah, it's super sad. I mean, if you are interested, there is a very detailed letter or, memo written by the guy that he was with. I don't know. I don't remember if it was his actual agent or just like a / best friend, but he was the one that was helping him donate all these pizzas and stuff to these homeless people. And, they did say that he looked and was acting a little off during the day, I believe. And one person even said, like, are you okay? Like when he was at one particular stop to donate stuff, and he played it off like, yeah, I'm good. And then, like you said, they stopped, they go in the house, or the guy goes in the house, and Alden stays in the car, and he comes back and he's unresponsive. And basically, I think they tried CPR and they tried to revive him, but he was gone. So either stroke, aneurysm, heart attack, something very serious obviously happened in those moments that he was in the house. So it's super sad.
In other actual Vikings news, to change the subject a little bit, Brian Flores won the George Halas Award. The Pro Football Writers of America announced Vikings defensive coordinator Brian Flores as the 2026 George Halas Award winner. Flores, the 58th Halas Awards winner, is the first member of the Vikings franchise to receive the honor from the Pro Football Writers Association. The other 2026 finalists for the award were Aiden Hutchinson and Christian McCaffrey.
So what is this award for?
What's this for?
Got it. The Halas Award is given to an NFL player, coach, or staff member who overcomes the most adversity to succeed. The award is named after George Halas, obviously. One of three, I should say, the Halas Award is one of the 2 oldest awards presented by the Pro Football Writers Association. And we all know Brian's story, but here's a quick synopsis. After 3 seasons as the head coach of the Dolphins, Flores was fired in 2021. He filed a class action lawsuit against the NFL and 3 teams alleging racial discrimination. In the midst of the lawsuit, he was hired by Pittsburgh as a senior defensive assistant and linebackers coach in 2022. Flores has spent the last 3 seasons with the Minnesota Vikings defensive coordinator. So there you go. He won that award from the Pro Football Writers Association. And here he is, he being Brian Flores, talking about winning that award. Go, Brian.
Anytime there's an award that has George Halas on it, knowing I know they're our rivals, but, knowing the history, and what they've been to the league, it's an honor. And to be recognized is always an honor, but it also allows me to give, some other people some recognition, because no one gets anywhere in football, the ultimate team sport on their own. So, KO's always been tremendous. The Wilfs have always been tremendous. And it starts there with them and their support of this entire team. And, it's an honor to be recognized that way. But certainly didn't, get there myself. And, very fortunate to be in this, with this great organization.
Interesting, huh?
That is interesting. I mean, it's, congratulations to him. It's fascinating that you would lump his situation and what I gather is the lawsuit that he filed against the NFL as the thing that he had to overcome,
right?
Which I don't know. I mean, I suppose look at any of your other professions out there and any other jobs. And if you're sitting there right now listening to this, and it's like, well, if you're suing your boss and then you have
I would love to.
Wow. A very public lawsuit, and then you're still able to rise above that and become, arguably the top defensive coordinator in the league. I mean, I guess that's something, right?
Sure.
I mean, you're not overcoming an injury, but it's probably hard to go to work knowing that you're going after one of the biggest sports entities in the world, and you got to have your wits about you and still stay the course and compartmentalize all of that. So yeah, man, it's been pretty impressive what he's been able to do, and the lawsuit's not over. So there's still more to come. But congrats to him. I
got to believe Mr. Flores is sick of answering that question, or this question, I should say. But here you go, Flores. Is Harrison coming back?
I think the group led by Telly, led by Theo, led by Jay Ward, even TT, guys who have been here and know how we operate, how we do things. And somebody's, got to step into those roles and into those shoes. That's the National Football League. Whether it's injuries, whether it's, guys moving on. Every year's a little bit different. Every team's a little bit different. This 2026 group is going to be very different than 2025 and 2024 and 2023 and every other year before that. And so that's just our league.
Yeah. So, but is he coming back?
We'd love to have him back. I've told him that many times already. But at the same time, we got a good group. They're really working hard and doing a lot of really good things, and collectively, filling those shoes, I would say. And so, excited for that group, and they're doing really well.
So we don't know.
Yeah, nobody knows. Nobody knows it but Harrison.
Know.
And I think
don't know yet either.
No, I'm sure that he's just enjoying his off season, keeping his body right as he always does. And it does seem like that whenever if he ever wants to come back, they will welcome him back at any point in time of the season.
Yeah.
So I put the percentages certainly not 0. But I actually kind of in a weird way expect him to come back. I just don't know when. I mean, bye week seems like a logical time to step in, but we'll have to wait and see how the season goes.
Yeah. OTAs again this week through Thursday. Voluntary OTAs for your Minnesota Vikings. So that continues. More quarterback play.
Yeah, if they didn't have a quarterback competition, I would bet these would be canceled. But I think they realize that they are, as we've talked about and you've said, Ben, it's not like the old days where you could just practice, right? They need to take advantage of every single rep they can get. A lot of teams cancel these, but I would bet 100% if there wasn't a quarterback battle, they would just cancel.
Yeah, I think usually the way they structure these things after the mandatory mini camp, they'll throw these guys a bone or two and just say like, well, if we have 4 practices left, we'll cancel 2 of them. One might just be like a team outing, like, hey, let's go play paintball or go bowling or something like that. But you're right. I think that they have, I know it is. Hey guys, we're going to just load up the buses and take more of your time away just so you guys can go team bond. I think they have to treat, to your point, this quarterback situation as if they are a new coaching staff. New coaching staffs, they get extra practice time. And you're right. There's a bunch of veterans. We've got a veteran defense. We have basically all the other pieces in place, but those guys need to compete and those guys need every single rep. So they're going to treat this as if like this is a new regime taking over. They're going to maximize every ounce that they can of this offseason. I would think. Maybe they canceled the last day, but I'm glad that they're going to be back on the field, and gives us something to talk about.
Yeah, for sure. So is there anything that says like, let's say Kyler wants to stay after practice for 2 hours? Mm-hmm. Is there something in like that they can't do that? Like KOC couldn't stand there and help him? Is there like somebody from the league that like monitors all this?
Yeah, I mean a lot of this is sort of self-reporting, but I do believe that they are restricted by the number of opportunities and hours the coaches have interaction with these players, both in the classroom and on the field. But if Kyler and JJ and an equipment manager and a receiver and hell, I mean, if the whole offensive line wants to stick around, if Kyler wants to step up and say, hey guys, I need everybody to stick around for an extra 20 reps or something like that. That's on him.
Yeah.
Coaches, I don't believe can be there. Nobody can do any actual coaching. It is sort of player led at that point in time outside of practice time. So it will be interesting to see, we heard Justin Jefferson talk about, hey, I'm going to spend time with both Kyler and JJ in this offseason period. Where are they going to be? I don't really know.
It's a love triangle.
Yeah. Who else is going to be there? I don't really know. In the years past, I think last year, JJ was working out at Woodbury High School, I believe. And, Thielen was there. A bunch of other players were there. Some tight ends were there. They're all like, they'd had these throwing and catching sessions. Who knows where that's going to be this year? Don't know if it's going to be locally. Don't know if it's going to be in California. Who knows? But it'll be interesting how, we already saw Kyler and Jordan Addison working out before OTA started. So what does that relationship look like?
Yeah.
Does JA and JJ or, Jets kind of get together and say, hey, let's do this together? Do this as a group? Do all 3 of them? Now with Juwan Jennings, hey, all 3 of us, let's go to each quarterback for, a few days before we hit our vacation. I don't know. It'll be interesting to see.
Ben, if they're working out like at Breck High School, Is there any chance, like, sitting on a bench over, like, near the sideline, you see, like, KO like this? Or is that illegal?
Like Peeping Tom.
I mean, that should be illegal.
I'm just reading a newspaper, guys.
It should be illegal, yeah.
Yeah, like Rosie on a cruise ship.
Well, he was just looking for somewhere to sit.
Just wanted to read.
By the way, vets are off
What about
for the
Porsches?
summer now, and it's only the young guys are here for a couple
Mustangs?
Well, there we go. Hey, see, so I thought that announcement came out on Thursday or Friday, that the off season was technically over. But then I just rolled with the fact because OTAs are still going on. So I was like, all right, I guess they're still going on.
Well, I didn't know either.
We all just trust Sauce when he says things. Ben, I can't think of any time.
7:55.
I've never.
No, 56.
No, that's one I can think of. It's the current time. I don't remember ever hearing a story of an NFL player like tearing his ACL doing those kinds of workouts, right? Like 10 guys get together at a high school and just work out. How come we've never had somebody tear their ACL at something like that?
You're hoping, aren't you?
No, I just think it's crazy. Like, all it takes is one weird step.
No,
it can happen anywhere.
I think it happens.
But I can't think of one, though. I'm sure it has.
I can't think of one off the top of my head.
Kurt Bills never tore his ACL.
He did.
Well, they certainly aren't going competitively 100 miles an hour.
But it just takes one false step. One weird step and it pops.
I tore my ACL trying to out-rebound superstar Mike Morris.
Exactly.
I'm going to say this, and this is going to sound mean.
Give it hell.
I can't wait.
He a foot taller than you?
Literally, almost exactly 1 foot taller than me. And I did not jump as high as his forehead. And I tore my ACL because of the landing.
Yeah, the landing.
Hey, sweet Ben.
Yep.
Can I give you one more thing?
Yeah, please.
And you guys stay with me for a moment because this is going to be interesting. And I know you're going to poo-poo me, Corey Cove, because you like to poo-poo people.
It's my favorite thing.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go.
So does your dad.
Here we go. You ready?
You mean Dwight?
I mean Dwight.
Yeah, please say Dwight.
Come on, man.
Back in 2020, the Minnesota Vikings used a third-round pick at the NFL draft on...
What year did you say that again?
2020? COVID year?
Third-round pick out of Mississippi State.
Cam Dangler.
That's right, Cameron Dangler, 6'2" defensive back. Started 10 games as a rookie, registered 46 combined tackles, 2 interceptions, forced fumble, and
he
1
was
fumble
super
recovery.
thin, but how tall was he?
6'2".
That's a huge bitch.
That's what I'm saying. The future looked so bright, he had to wear shades. In his second year with the purple and gold, Dangler found action in 14 games, started 7, had a career-high 53 combined tackles. However, frustration with the coaching staff and an ankle injury led him to getting a reduced role in his third season. In fact, that would be his final season in the NFC North. He was placed on injured reserve with an ankle injury and waived after the season. Moved on to, I believe, New Orleans.
Cam Dangler, what are you doing?
Such a great pick.
Yeah. Only after
best.
3 games there, the young defender bounced around the NFL, other organizations. But, now stay with me. Don't poop me yet, please.
All right.
I'm not going to poop him yet.
Yeah, I won't poop you yet.
I'm not that whale.
The United Football League came a-calling.
You love that, right?
Damn right I do.
Yeah.
That put Dangler back in the spotlight.
Oh, yeah, that's definitely a spotlight.
You're pooping!
Yeah, don't. Hawk watches it all the time. I think Creasel bets on it.
You promised me you were going to clinch.
Yeah, clench, Core.
Well, so call that number, Crease.
How's he doing, by the way?
I think he's doing better.
Things going well?
He went home, right?
I don't know.
I know he was supposed to.
Yeah.
I know. I saw that post yesterday. I was like, oh, I wasn't sure.
No, I don't. Yeah.
Love you, Crease.
Yeah, love you. I
Don't you have a pass run on Thursday, or is that to be determined based on his health?
It's Thursday.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's still trending health-wise to be ready by Thursday.
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
That would be great.
Be out in tomorrow or Tuesday.
Oh, yeah.
Or today or Tuesday, sorry.
Yeah. Anyway, UFL came a-calling and put Dangler back in the spotlight. Now, come on, now. Clinch, buddy, clinch.
You have to use the word spotlight.
In 20, Ben, show him how to clinch.
He knows. I felt it.
The hell's that supposed to mean?
Whoa.
Whoa.
Hey, don't clinch up, buddy.
Yeah, you do need help. You, Hawk, and
Relax,
Reeves
buddy.
need a meeting.
In 2026, he joined the Louisville Kings.
What?
Oh,
the what?
boy.
The Louisville Kings.
That's a thing?
Yeah, baby.
That's Hawk's team.
No, he's back in the spotlight.
That's your team, right, Hawk?
Oh, you can't clinch anymore. I'm your turtle head, brother.
Hawk. Hello?
They're calling Cam Dangler.
Hold on. Hawk, will you please wear a Louisville Kings hat?
You buy it for me, I'll wear it.
I will buy it for you right now.
The Kings lost their first 3 games of the season, but rallied to win 6 of their final 7. Once in the postseason, the momentum didn't stop, and Dangler and the Kings defeated the St. Louis Battlehawks. That's my team, because I like their logo. St. Louis Battlehawks, and we're in the championship game against the D.C. Defenders. That is when the 27-year-old, he's only 27, guys. Defensive back made some huge plays in that game against the Defenders. He had a huge interception in the fourth quarter in a one-score game. They helped the Kings on their way to a 27-20 victory in the UFL championship, boys.
We'll pick him up.
Wow. Yeah.
Now the question must be asked. Will Dangler be asked to return? And it could be to your Minnesota Vikings.
I doubt it.
Quarterback help.
I doubt it. I doubt it.
You guys are pooping.
I do feel like I saw a news story where he was very public about like how he was gonna, change his approach and do all this other stuff, and kind of admitted that he was maybe there was some immaturity, and like he's back and he's ready to grind at it. So good for him. Hopefully this is a good redemption story for the Needle. Maybe he gets picked up by somebody in training camp and actually like
wins a championship for the Knicks.
Yeah, has a second half successful career.
I think.
Do you want a snapback hat or a fitted hat for the Louisville Kings?
I'd like I want one of the flat brim hats because I like the way they look on my head.
All right, I'll get you.
I think if Zimmer has hemorrhoids, one of those purple danglers has got Cameron Dangler's name on it.
My God.
Wow, that was graphic. That was real graphic.
Purple danglers.
Also one of Hockstad's magazines.
Oh, yeah, he loves that magazine.
Did he frustrate Mike Zimmer?
I don't think Mike liked him.
Is that a new Vikings podcast?
Yeah.
Just lingering topics.
Yeah.
Well played, yeah.
Yeah.
They talk a lot of 1998.
I got a purple dangler for you. I'll go right ahead,
You
sir.
need help.
I bet Grimace does.
Yeah,
I bet you
for
do
sure.
that podcast standing up, though, you know what I mean?
You have to.
Oh, you have to.
Unless you're sitting on like a donut pillow.
Oh, that sounds delicious.
I'm sorry, Max.
It's like that brown bear with that
did he
tapeworm
fart?
hanging out of his butt.
No, just Hawk said purple dangler. Now he's in pain.
I'm sorry. I think so.
Now we have a podcast title.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
Fan 5 in a second. Headlines later. This is the Power Trip Morning Show on the Fan.